What's better for fat loss? Low intensity steady state cardio, also known as LISS, or high intensity interval training, also known as HIIT. First, let's look at where calories are burnt. 70% of the calories that you burn are from being alive. This is called basal metabolic rate, or BMR. How these calories are burnt are in forms of breathing, blood circulation, body temperature and adjusting hormone levels, sleeping and doing everyday tasks. 20% of your calories are burnt from physical activities. This can be increased dependent on how much exercise you do. The last 10% of calories is burnt from digesting foods. Now let's talk about low intensity steady state cardio. This involves repetitions of the same movement for long periods of time at about 40 to 60% of your max heart rate for about 30 to 60 minutes or more. LISS has near to no rest periods. Some of the common exercises in LISS are walking, jogging, traditional aerobics and swimming. Now let's talk about high intensity interval training. HIIT involves high intensity activities for short periods of time at up to 95% of your max heart rate, with sometimes a low to moderate activity or rest as the rest period. These types of workouts generally last for about 30 minutes or less. Sprinting, Tabata workouts, and soccer are some common activities that can be involved in HIIT training. Here is a list of the pros and cons of both training methods according to Dave Smith. Although HIIT burns more calories, the recovery time is longer. HIIT burns more calories than LISS because HIIT triggers an effect known as excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, also known as EPOC. This basically means your body continues to burn calories after the workout. But now the question is, which one is better long term? In total, LISS has 5 pros and 4 cons, whereas HIIT only has 4 pros and 4 cons. This doesn't exactly mean LISS is better. In my opinion, combining LISS and HIIT in the same workout or alternating between the two would be the best because you won't plateau, still get weight loss results, don't take too long to recover, burns calories through EPOC, safe for beginners, and the workouts are still short. But if you are only going to pick one, I would choose LISS. All in all, I recommend just picking a form of cardio that you enjoy the most. It could be anything from basketball to soccer to running, but if you want the maximal results, then I would go with combining LISS and HIIT cardio. I'll also leave some articles down in the description if you want to take a look at this topic and go into more depth.